Today, we are checking out a couple of new places in Las Vegas, with most of them being on top, quite literally. We have just recently had a few rooftop experiences opened up. Some are free, some are fancy, some have music, but all of them have one thing in common: a beautiful view of this amazing city. We are currently at the very newest rooftop experience here in Las Vegas, just slightly off the strip. We are here at a preview of the opening, which is opening tomorrow, and we are at the brand new High Stakes here at the Rio Las Vegas. We're gonna take the elevator to the 50th floor, open glass elevator too. Now, if this spot looks a little familiar to you, that's because High Stakes takes up the former Voodoo Steaks here in the Masquerade Tower at the Rio. But this is a completely new vision. This project is a partnership of the acclaimed local chef James Trees, who is the masterminds behind Petite Bohème and the Esther's Kitchen, pretty popular spot in downtown. His goal is to revive the classic American steakhouse with a modern 21st century themes. It's sleek, it's luxurious, and it perfectly sets the mood for a special night out. But the real star is the atmosphere and the views. This restaurant boasts an incredible 180-degree view of the entire Las Vegas Strip and the Valley. It's a stunning backdrop for the culinary experience. Every table in the whole house just feels like a VIP booth overlooking this absolutely beautiful view of the Las Vegas city. Eddie and I were here at Voodoo Lounge about a year ago, I would say. I think we were sitting in this exact same spot too, but it looks incredibly different. Remember the design? It was like super 80s. Yeah. This is definitely a whole new spot, a whole new vision. Now let's talk about the menu. While it honors a steakhouse tradition, James Trees elevates everything with unique sourcing and creative twists. The menu highlights include thoughtfully sourced beef from exclusive ranch partnerships, starters, bone marrow, there's chilled seafood like oysters, Maine lobster, beef options, so different cuts of steak, filet mignon, New York steak. Then here is the bison, there's elk, boar. They do have their own signature bread here. We've been told it kind of has the texture of a pretzel, of a German pretzel though, and then the inside is going to be nice and warm. And then we have a signature butter that they make in-house. There's Dijon and spices on top of it, sea salt. Chef James Trees did come over to say hello, and he mentioned that if we got the bacon for appetizer, which I did, that there's a little secret hack of putting the bacon on top of a slice of bread. I ordered a Cosmopolitan. The Cosmopolitan has vodka, orange liqueur, cranberry juice, fresh lime, and it's citrusy and tart. Very, very refreshing, very tart. You get that lemon, you get the cranberry. That is so good. Mr. 702 ordered a Sazerac, which is rye bitters, and it's got an absinthe rinth, which is spirit forward and bright. It reminds me of an old fashioned. All right, definitely soft on the inside. The butter is so soft. It looked like it was going to be hard, but it's whipped. I definitely can get how they meant it tasted, or the texture was similar to a pretzel, a German pretzel, but it's not as hard. It's definitely a lot more soft. I usually don't like Dijon, but this is good. It must be the different spices and the salt that's in there, though. That's really good. For appetizers, I got the pastrami glazed bacon, which has black pepper, and it's caramelized with a bourbon brown sugar glaze. I mean, for reals, y'all, that looks so good. It smells so good, too. Thick, glazed, beautifully. Whoa. That is fantastic. It is caramelized so well. It's so flavorful. It's a little fatty, so it melts in your mouth. But then the outside, like the edges of it, has this nice crunch to it. Holy cow. I'm so glad I ordered that. That is so bomb. Me trying to be fancy and then I use words like that is so bomb. We also ordered the truffled crusted mushrooms, which is stuffed with duxelle, I believe it's how it's pronounced, but also cheese, chives, and it's got a grated truffle on it. So good. Oh my God. So obviously mushrooms, they have a very distinct taste to it, but Here, let's see if I can cut this open and show you guys, because that is flavorful. It's just packed with all this goodness. Cheese. Oh, goodness. It's really, really good. One of the things that definitely sets this place apart is that it is created by a local chef who has a passion for Las Vegas. He always brings high quality foods, high quality ingredients to every spot that he's at. But one of the best things about this venue is this view. We had a bit of a cloudy or storm roll through, so it's a bit more cloudy than usual. Look at that, just 180 degree. The whole valley. So I have seen this amazing view before. I think it's among one of the best, for sure. You're off to the side of the strip, so you can see quite literally the whole thing, and then the rest of the valley as you just pan around. It's insane how beautiful it is. And it looks like On the Way to the Top is open too. I'm pretty sure that this is now open. Their nightclub is now open. Now, I ordered a smoked prime rib. It's served with au jus and also horseradish. This is the petite cut, which is 10 ounces, but holy crud, that is big. It does come with the au jus already on top, and then there is a side here of the horseradish. I don't like horseradish, so I'm not gonna use that, but there's only 2 ways that you can order with the prime rib. Chef recommends medium rare or well. So there's really no in between with that, which I will 100% back though. When I was younger, I worked in a restaurant that was very, very well known for their prime rib, and I haven't had prime rib since then. So good. The sauce, or the au jus sauce, is excellent. Eddie ordered the bison fillet, and this is from the Beckenborough Farms, and it is 10 ounces as well. And it says it's from Santa Fe, New Mexico. That is delicious. I don't get that gamey taste at all. It's definitely got a little bit of a different texture than a standard beef, than a standard steak. But it's really good. And then the different spices that they gave us one that had juniper in it. He said to put that one on the bison. Perfect. And for a side, we went ahead and ordered some mashed potatoes. These are the Yukon Gold mashed potatoes with some brown chicken gravy. Ooh, lumpy. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Damn, that's good. It is a little lumpy, but it's still super, super creamy. Wow. A little garlicky. Oh my God. 2 thumbs up. This is what a high-end steakhouse should taste like. Rich, bold flavor, and pure indulgence. I gotta try a dessert. So they have things like key lime pie donuts. They have black forest cake, but this one is like a cheesecake. Oh my goodness. There's a hummingbird cake, pumpkin spice souffle. Holy crap. It was a hard choice for the desserts, but I ordered the pumpkin souffle because it's fall and I'm in that seasonal mode and it's warm. Just like hovering over it, it is nice and hot, piping hot. And then they put the ice cream on top. It started melting and oozing. It's really, really gooey. And then there is a little bit of a crust on top. I think it's got some sort of a sugar coating. The pumpkin is very light, and of course the ice cream makes it very, very creamy. A really great way to end a hearty meal. Usually Eddie doesn't like desserts, and I got a couple heck yeahs out of him. We polished it off. I do have leftovers on my prime rib because the prime rib was so big. but we ate everything else. I am so grateful to Chef James Trees and the whole team here at High Stakes to be able to try it before they even opened and be able to show you guys, because this is a fantastic spot. I would say definitely come to the Rio to check it out. Oh, free parking. We are at one of the newest spots on the Strip where you can grab a That scared me. Elvis is flying through. We are at one of the newest spots on the Las Vegas Strip where you can watch a game, you can grab some food, you can grab a drink, listen to some music, and all with an incredible view. We are back at Bottled Blonde, right in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip, across the street from the Bellagio. It's perfectly positioned for a night out, whether you're starting your evening or you're just looking for a lively spot to spend it. Now, we were here about 4 months ago for a preview for their grand opening, but I didn't get a good chance to look at their menu or their drink offerings. So they invited us back again to do exactly that. On the first floor, you'll find a modern American beer garden and a lively sports bar and a sit-down restaurant. Think industrial chic meets modern beer garden. Definitely has that industrial feel, like we're in a bit of a warehouse. I love how they opened the windows behind us too. Throughout the venue, they strategically placed TVs all over, so that way you don't miss any play. I can definitely see myself watching a Golden Knights game here. They have the cutest signs and murals, like this says Vegas, where bad decisions make for great memories. I think this one by the bathroom is my favorite one. Good girls go to heaven, bad girls go to Vegas. But the third level is where the Rooftop bar is located, and that is definitely the prime spot. Most of their cocktails are $18. They also have a few down here that say go large, so this probably serves a few people. A bunch of different kinds of beers, seltzers, wines, bubbles. Over here is their draft beers. They have quite a few local craft imports. From what I read, they're known for their pizzas, which is here in the middle, about $21 to $25 for the meat lovers. But they do have quite a few, maybe let's say pub fare. Burgers, sandwiches, there's going to be salads, and a few mains. But what truly sets Bottled Blonde apart from the rest of the Strip is its transformation. So as the sun goes down and the evening starts to go up, the Strip lights go on, this place transforms into a whole nightlife spot. So they'll have live DJs spinning the latest tracks, the lights will dim, the whole place is one big party. It kind of strikes that perfect balance where you can enjoy a fantastic meal and drinks, but then transition into a high energy lounge experience without even having to move to a different venue. You'll just head upstairs for that. And, of course, this amazing view. Unfortunately, the view of the Bellagio fountains is like this. We can see the tops of the fountains, but the F1 bandstands are going up, so it's definitely blocking that amazing view. You can imagine it without it. Actually, I do have footage from the opening weekend, and I'll add that here. Now this is the emotional damage. This has Jim Beam bourbon, lemon juice, and passion fruit syrup. Ooh, that's strong. We also got the Southern Spritz, which has Maker Mark's bourbon, Aperol, lemon juice, simple syrup, and Prosecco. That's another strong one. Wow. Okay. I can definitely get the bourbon in here. I like Maker's Mark. Probably one of my favorite bourbons to order at the bar without being too expensive. But the fact that there was Prosecco in here, it makes it a little bit bubbly, and then it kind of has a refreshing taste with the lemon juice. The food has arrived. It was very quick. It seems very hot too. This is the Pep, one of their pizzas, of course, and it was $22. It has red sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella, and oregano. This is a pretty decent size for $22. Yeah, these are decent size. This has a lot of flavor to it, Parmesan flavor, which you can see sprinkled on top. A little greasy, I'll probably dab it a little bit with a napkin, but thin crust pizza, that's pretty pretty good. $22, but it's really big. I could absolutely see just getting this and sharing it, maybe an appetizer, and you're good to go. This is the basic blonde burger, and it is served with french fries. It comes with American cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickle, mayo, and of course a brioche bun. We did go in for an appetizer as well, and this is their tempura cauliflower for $18. It has spicy mayo and green onions on top. These are big cauliflowers. Sometimes when you get like fried anything, there's too much of the dough. There's too much of the fried portion of it. Sometimes it's a little too oily. This isn't like that. It's got a nice crunch, but not overdone. Ooh, all right. Looks juicy. I'll take the smaller half. Oh yeah, that's really juicy. Tastes like a diner burger, like it's just a really good diner burger. Just very classic. Nice and char. It's got a nice crunch to it. I like that. I've been craving a burger too, so this kind of hits a spot right now. It's a pretty cool spot, a place where you can come with friends to watch a big game, enjoy a casual dinner, or later in the night you can dance the night away. We went from fine dining to moderate dining to now our last stop takes us to a completely free overlook, a brand new overlook here on the Las Vegas Strip. For our final stop, we are checking out a spot that's going to be great for budget-friendly views. The Strip is super busy, but no one's coming up these escalators. We are at the new marketplace called Boulevard, or BLVD, on the Las Vegas Strip, and they have a public overlook that is totally free. Located across from Aria and Park MGM is this brand new 3-story building that has been opening up in phases. But on the top floor is this open space called the Overlook, which is completely free to view. All right. This is actually pretty cool. This is a complimentary open-air terrace that's perfect if you want to get some overhead views, but also if you want to escape the craziness of the Las Vegas Strip. There's a few people, don't want to say nobody, but almost nobody up here. This is the perfect spot to get away from the madness. It is currently so busy down there, but as soon as I got over here, it's like a quiet escape. So the overlook is simple, clean, it's a modern viewing platform, and it offers comfortable benches and seating right over the ledge, giving you a really great vantage point for photos. It overlooks the overlook. It reaches out just a little bit too, so that you can get a little bit more of a view down both ways, actually, a better angle. What's cool about this area is the addition. So they do have food options opening up around here, which means you'll be able to grab a bite, walk right out, and enjoy the sights. Oh, it's sourdough pizza. For some reason, I thought ice cream, like cookie dough. But they'll also have the In-N-Out burger. It looks like it's going in here. I could be wrong, but there are In-N-Out signs around this building that's being built. So how amazing would that be? A rooftop view, getting your burger, your In-N-Out burger, and being able to look out and see the Las Vegas Strip. I'm pretty excited about this. Another budget eats option here too. 2 thumbs up for that. This is a seriously impressive view of the city center, that is for sure. That's pretty cool. In a city that's basically built to make money. For money. There's a completely free open air public overlook right here. Fun fact, the other spots are also free. There's no admission fee to go up to the Rio High Stakes or to go over to Bottled Blonde. But if you feel a little awkward going up there without grabbing a drink or food, this is a completely free option for you. And free is definitely a great way to end these free videos. And since they're free, hit that thumbs up if this video was helpful, because that's also a free way to help your girl out. And please subscribe if you're new here for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. All right, I'm glad it's kind of empty. I came up here by myself, got my tripod and everything, which is a little awkward, but I only got a few stairs. Ooh. All my stuff keeps flying away. It's really windy today. Yo, real talk, those mashed potatoes are probably the best I've ever had. They're so good. We are at one of the newest spots on the strip where you can grab a drink. That scared me. Elvis is flying through.